Good evening to you from Linz as we welcome back to the 32nd edition of the Upper Austria Ladies Linz Open. Not too many events on the WTA Tour with as much history, certainly indoors, as this one can call upon. We have just a couple of spots left up for grabs in the quarterfinals, and two good ones this evening. We'll look forward to seeing Camila, Giorgi, a former champion Italian who knows what it takes to win here, take on the lucky loser from Denmark, Clara, Tauson, and then Alison van Outbank will be in action against Petra Martic. My name is Nick Lester. I'll be guiding you through the action, not just today but over the course of the weekend as well. One thing's for sure, we're guaranteed to have some big hitting here tonight. Two players who perhaps play about as aggressively as anyone right now. Well, almost lost the coin there, didn't we? But fortunately able to dig it out. Been a busy day here already. Not been without its surprises as well. We'll get to that in a moment, but this is going to be a good one. Tauson already actually lost once this week in the qualifying. Looking for a rebound year after a tough season last year, the youngster. And this is the section of the draw that we are focusing on tonight. Linda Noskova, what a start to the season she had, making the final in Adelaide. Was halving her ranking that week at the start of the season. But not enough to beat the experienced Alison van Outbank. Petra Martic, the 6th seed here, and as you can see, plenty of surprises already this afternoon. So Clara Tauson, just 20 years of age. Ranking slipped significantly from where it was last season at 141. Largely due to a back problem that she was nursing for much of last season, missed a couple of months of the year. We know her quality, former junior, outstanding junior, of course, top of the world rankings, won the Australian Open back in 2019 and looked to be a seamless transition up to the top of the sport on the WTA Tour, but as can so often be the case, things got in the way last year and they struggled. This season, didn't actually go down to Australia. The Tauson started her year in Lyon last week, where she lost early. And defeat this week in the qualifying looked as though it was going to be another slightly disappointing week for her, but a good win in the first round. And it got that lucky loser spot, got in via the back door, beating the experienced Irina. Camila was, I suspect, a very welcome win for Tauson as she looks to kind of reset and once again climb her way back up the world rankings. A 1-2 victory over Begu, just an hour and 15 minutes, so we'll take some confidence from that. 31 years of age now is Camila Giorgi, always been one of the best athletes out there. It's been a bit of a roller coaster of a career, partly due to the nature of the way she plays. Super aggressive player. We know that, of course, phenomenal ball striker. Margins can often be a little thin. Has been as high as 26 in the world as Camila. Good indoor player. Certainly good when conditions are fairly benign, of course, as they can be indoors. And former champion here, 2018. Also a runner-up in 2014, so some good memories here from Linz. Decent start to the year as well. 3rd round down under in Melbourne. A couple of wins down there in the first major of the season. But then lost in the qualifying last week, eye-catchingly, comfortably to Katie Swan. The break just 1 and 2. It didn't even last an hour, that one, but in many ways that sort of epitomises her career. At times there's not a lot of middle ground, as we well know, with Camila. One previous match, the two have competed against each other. It was a couple of years ago. Tauson was able to win that one pretty comfortably. And ultimately deal with the pace that Giorgi brought to her that evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third match is underway. Please have a good time and enjoy.
Camila Giorgi with a first round win here.
30 seconds.
In swift fashion, 1 and 2. She beat Jacqueline Christian in an hour and 4 minutes. Didn't have to save a break point along the way. Impressive start from the Italian. And this is going to be a fun one. Going to be a battle for court position, you feel. Both players, as we mentioned, like to take the ball early, like to take the ball on. So it's going to be very much a battle for who can get the first strike in at times out here. So playing for a spot in the last 8, of course, quarterfinals get underway tomorrow. Looking forward to what should be a high-quality contest here. The experience, no doubt, on this lady's side of the net. And Camila Giorgi will get the evening.